what were some of the bands that you can say, like, I had a positive experience with?
So I'll run some of them down for you. Queensryche, for instance, were amazing to work with. They were a monster when I was working with them. I mean, they were like, Silent Lucidity was a hit when I was working with them. They couldn't have been more nice. And then I worked with Knuckleheads. I worked with Great White, and Jack Russell is just an amazing human being, but he's a knucklehead. I love him, you know? And then I worked with David Cassidy for a while, and a lot of your listeners or viewers won't even know anything about David Cassidy, but in the 1960s and 70s, he was it. There was nobody bigger than David Cassidy. I remember many times doing a live interview on radio and absolutely destroying it, and in the back of my brain trying to figure out, I'm live, how do I get out of this? I had the Vice President of the United States on the radio one time, and I am Dick Cheney. He wasn't the Vice President then, but he was the senator from Wyoming, and I happened to be in Wyoming. I had him on the radio. He agreed to it, and I'm like, oh my God, now I've actually got to interview this guy. I didn't know anything about him. So fortunately for me, Mr. Cheney had a very dark, sinister sense of humor, and it worked really great with when I was effing up on the radio live. And he says to me, he goes, do you need to take about 15 minutes to get your thoughts together? That's the funniest shit ever. Working with a band like Metalica or Tool was easy because they wanted to keep their anonymity as long as they could. The tour manager, he thinks he's going to jack with the record guy, right? So he tells me the only thing the band will sign is a ham.
A what?
A ham.
A ham?
H-A-M.
The band will sign a ham.
That's all they'll sign.